Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Math grade 6. Today we have distributive property. Distributive property. What's the meaning of distributive property? Show with me. We have many examples. The first question here. Use the distributive property to rewrite each expressions. The first example, 8 multiply 6 plus 2. How to use distributive? Take 8 and multiply by 6. Then take 8 and multiply by 2. So I can write now 8 times 6 plus 8 times 2. Now you can solve. We have here 8 times 6 is 48 plus 8 times 2 will be 16. Now you can add, will be 64. The next example, we have here 5 times 9 plus x. So take 5, then multiply by 9, then take 5, multiply by x. So I can write 5 times 9 plus 5 times x. 5 times x will be 5x. Now 5 times 9 will be 45. Plus 5x. I cannot add 45 plus 5x. Why? Because this term include x variable and this term whole number, just whole number. So I cannot add the two terms here because different. So this is the last answer, 45 plus 5x. Okay, now I have 2 times y plus 3. Take 2, multiply by y, then take 2, multiply by 3. So I can write now 2 times y will be 2y plus 2 times 3 will be 6. I cannot add 6 with 2y because this term has variable and this term just number. So this is different terms. So this is the last answer. This example, I have 3 multiplied by 5m plus 7. So take 3 multiplied by 5m, then take 3 multiplied by 7. Now I can write 3 times 5m plus 3 times 7. Now 3 times 5 will be 15. Times m will be 15m plus 3 times 7 will be 21. I cannot add 15m plus 21. Why? Because this is different terms. Here include m, here just number. I cannot add the two terms here. So this is the last answer. Now in this example, I have 6 times 1 over 2h plus 1 over 4. What I do here, take 6 multiply by 1 over 2h, then take 6 multiply by 1 over 4. So I can write now 6 times 1 over 2 h plus 6 times 1 over 4. So I can write now how to multiply number by a fraction. Put here denominator 1, then multiply numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. So I can write 6 multiplied by 1 will be 6. 1 multiplied by 2 will be 2. H plus the same idea here. Put here 1. 6 multiplied by 1 will be 6. And 1 multiplied by 4 will be 4. So I can write now. Here we have simplest form. 6 divided by 2. 6 divided by 2 will be 3. H plus. Here I can divide by 2. Divide by 2 to get a simplest form for this fraction. So 6 divided by 2 will be 3. And 4 divided by 2 will be 2. Now I cannot add 3h plus 3 over 2 because this is different terms. So this is the last answer. This is the last answer. This is the meaning of distributive property. Now the second idea, how to do factor. How to do factor the expression. We have this exercise here, 11x plus 55. Take the numbers and try to find the GCF, the greatest common factor. The first step, write the prime factors. Write the prime factors. 11 just 1 times 11. And 55 equal 5 times 11. Now, GCF equal the common factor. The common factor. So here will be 11. Go back to the exercise, then write the GCF, open parenthesis. Now divide the first term by the GCF by 11. 11x divide by 11. 11 divided by 11 will be 1, remains x, plus 55 divided by 11 will be 5. So this is the meaning of factor. This is the meaning of factor. The opposite idea for distributive property. The next example here, we have this expression 32 plus 16y. The first step, take the numbers. Then find the prime factors. The prime factors. 32, which the two numbers, the product of them equal 32. I can write 8 times 4. And I can use 2 times 16, etc. Now, give me the two numbers, the product of them equal 8. I can write 2 times 4. 2 is prime. 2 is prime. Now here 4, give me the two numbers, the product of them will be 4. I can write 2 times 2. Now 2 is prime. 2 is prime. And here, give me the two numbers, the product of them will be 4. 2 times 2. Now count the prime factors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can write here 2 exponent 5. And here for 16, I can write 2 times 8. 2 is a prime. Then 8, I can write 2 times 4 and 2 prime. And 4 also equal to times 2. So the prime factors here 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can write now 2 exponent 4. So GCF equal the common factor in the low power. The common factor will be 2. And here we have exponent 5 and here we have exponent 4. Take the less power. So here 2 exponent 4. 2 exponent 4 means 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 will be 16. So the GCF here will be what? Will be 16. Now go back to the same exercise. Write the GCF 16, open parentheses. Now divide 32. Divide by 16 will be 2. Plus 16 divided by 16 will be 1. Remains y. This is the answer. The next example here, I have 77x plus 21. The first step, find the prime factors for the two numbers here. 77 will be 7 times 11. This is a prime and this is a prime. 21 will be 7 times 3. This is a prime and this is a prime. So GCF will be the common factor. The common factor means 7. Take GCF, open parentheses, then divide. 77 divided by 7 will be 11. X plus 21 divided by 7 will be 3. So this is the last answer. This is the meaning of factor, how to find the factor for expression. Thank you for your listening. Have a nice day. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.